I can get Sims married under 2 minutes flat.
This is true. Because I'd be sitting there, like, holding the controller, like, I'd be like, flirt, flirt, flirt. She's like, no, it's gonna get boring. They're gonna get bored. And
I have so much Sims Riz.
Hello!
Hello!
And welcome back to
Hashtag Fire Emoji!
Ill Edition.
Ill edition. We're not doing too hot today.
No, we are surviving rather than thriving.
We're getting there though.
Yeah.
We were, earlier this week we were really in the thick of it. And now, we're back.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Ka-chow.
But nothing will stop us from our Friday uploads.
Never.
Especially for our 22 YouTube subscribers.
22.
So thank you for that. That's epic.
Because of you guys, we get to eat cake.
Yeah, we had 21 subscribers. We got a cake.
Big celebration. Next cake at 42.
Next cake at 42. But our goal, that's a little bit too lofty of a goal. Help us reach our goal of 23 subscribers.
23, the big 23.
Big 23.
We'll
We're really excited about it.
as many subscribers as I have years in my life.
Yeah, we both have now subscribed, so we can't control that anymore.
So, I guess really we have 20 subscribers.
No. 22. I'm a person.
Let us live our I do watch the podcast. I do watch it.
You do watch
every
it.
week.
And I'll go home and Heather will have it on our TV. And she's like,
I'm her biggest fan. Well, that's a lie. My mom's our biggest fan.
shut up, Leanne.
Anyways, today
It's very exciting.
very exciting.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't just start the timer.
We're gonna talk about what makes us gamers, because we're gamers. Huge gamers, both of us.
Hardcore.
Both
I dedicate my life to my
you
craft.
and me are gamers.
Yes.
That wasn't it's fine. Which is talking about The Sims.
The Sims 4, in particular.
Also, The Sims 3.
Fair.
I started on The Sims 3.
Dang.
So, I've been playing for a while. We've connected over our passion for The Sims.
Our joint Sims game.
And then we could magically download it onto Heather's, PlayStation? PS5. We could download it on Heather's PS5 for free, which is crazy considering how much money I have spent on Sims expansion packs in my life for it to just be free.
No, it was actually crazy.
And we've started a new game that we would also like to tell you about.
Oh yeah, the main character is not even the first character that we created.
No,
the first character we created was Carol.
And we went in, we wanted to play one of those The Sims challenges, you wanted to 100 babies.
Sure,
somehow
big hearty family game.
Yeah.
That is not
slightly toxic. We wanted her to cheat on everyone.
She was a villainous Valentine.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
Until we had our first child.
We were really deep into Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Still continue to be.
Still are. So the first child was named Jake Peralta. Peralta was not her last name or the father's last name.
No.
But we just Jake Peralta.
Jake Peralta. And Jake Peralta now has celebrity siblings.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. Since we have two.
We got Glinda Peralta.
Glinda Peralta and Bridget Mendler Peralta. Bridget Mendler, first name, no spaces. Bridget Mendler.
So we're now really dedicated to Jake. I personally hate the other two.
Yeah, we kind of regret
Jake, his sister Glinda, and his brother Bridget Mendler.
Yeah. Sort of regret having the other two, because how could you? Is Jake?
It's Jake.
We're big Jake Peralta fans in this
Jake
house.
Fans.
And Jake he's excellent. He's a great student.
Yeah, he does his best. He cleans up.
Yeah, we
basically
siblings. Make him take care of his younger siblings. We're pretty toxic.
I'm actually a horrible mother.
Yeah, so is Carol, so it's okay.
I control her.
She has free will.
No.
We haven't turned it down. Girlie could do it on her own. She chooses not to.
The Sims brings out the worst in me. Like, I'm the worst person I could possibly be when I'm playing The Sims. I'm like, you're gonna have 6 babies, and then we're only gonna care about one of them, and just hope the others don't starve.
You're also gonna be a criminal. Oh, Carol is a criminal.
She is, yeah. That's her job.
Her job is criminal.
So she wants to break up families and break into homes.
She makes not enough money to be raising 3 children on this.
Like $13 an hour.
And like we've been playing for a hot minute. Like Jake Peralta is a child.
Yeah, he's like 8.
And she's been promoted like 3 times and she's still making nothing. Criminal is for that reason not the right, path in this economy. So
no, but then we got her a man's. She's got a man's.
Yeah.
Where did we steal him from? He was the single one.
I think
he was
so.
the single one because then she was also with 2 married.
I think Jake Peralta's
guys.
father, if I'm not mistaken, is Mortimer Goth.
Yeah.
For those who know the Sims lore, so Carol broke up the Goth family to have Jake Peralta.
And aren't the other 2? One of them, Bridget Mendler's a science baby.
Bridget Mendler, we wanted to test out the science baby aspect that they had.
Which was just kind of like...
Which was fine.
Fine.
It was fine. It was no
she literally just arrived with a child within
showed
hours.
up with the child. But, Bridget Mendler's a doctor, so it seemed fitting.
Yeah, it felt right. It was going to be unnamed child number 3, but we decided we'd go with Bridget Mendler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 options.
Those were the 2 options.
No, it's Glinda's dad that we kept around.
Yeah.
But now we have him cheating
on
Carol.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
it's been a couple weeks since we played this.
Yeah. But it was Glinda's dad, and then we were like, we kind of like him. So then we got married. So then the science baby's also with him.
And he's such a good dad.
And he's actually really solid at parenting.
He's killing it.
But now we have him cheating.
Yes.
We found him on the street. There was some redhead Sim.
Jake Peralta's villain story. It's his arc. It starts now.
Yeah, his stepdad cheated on his mom. Which was his mom's dream.
Yeah, he's living out her lifelong achievements. Like, her lifelong goals.
And now she's just, like, a criminal who makes no money. It's really rough for her.
It's not like we're going to change her career path. She chose this life.
She wanted this.
She wanted this.
When we decided that she wanted it. Yeah. But that's been really great. And it made us think a lot about, how we used to play The Sims before, joining together.
I'm an embarrassment to the Sims community.
No, but you're good at... You play, like, design, though.
I do. I do like making the houses.
You're good at designing. Whereas I have been playing The Sims since before high school. I do not know how to make a second floor of a house. I just get the starter houses that they let you get, and then I just put way too many people in them.
I always just keep, adding beds to rooms.
I most of the time.
Do they share one bed?
I will have the kids all as many as I can in a row. The parents probably will sleep in the living room.
Oh my god.
And then with The Sims 3, I got University Life, the package, and it had the drop-down bed. So,
the ones that look like closets.
Yes, and then, there's always the fear that your Sim's going to accidentally, unalive themselves with it, because that is an option on The Sims. And all the time, oh my god, that's what I remember. They'd pull it down, and then they would get themselves smushed with it, and then they'd just be like, whoa. And I'd be like, this is over. This is how my Sim dies? They're at university.
No, it's actually so annoying when you're, like neck deep in a plot, and then the Sims, one of your Sims decides to light itself on fire, or, drown, and you're like, well, what? That's not fair. I wanted to choose how you die. That's not fair.
No.
If you're drowning, it's because I took the ladders away.
If you drown, it's because I put walls around the pool.
Yeah. Did you just kept slipping? Slipping, that's the word for swimming. I slip and slide. No. Yeah. I personally loved that era when we were in college where we were playing The Sims Hunger Games all the time.
So the lore of The Sims Hunger Games is when I was like 12. I saw this YouTuber who had a series of doing The Sims Hunger Games. And at the time I was really invested. But what I remember it being from like having played it is you truly just wait for your Sims to starve. Like the only element is you like, she would have them make a meal. Like you make a full meal and then only put out 3 plates and then turn off everyone's free will, right? And then delete the fridge, delete the rest of the food, and then like turn on everyone else's free will. And then whoever got the plates got to eat that day.
And just narrow it down like that.
And I think she had like challenges too. Like she maybe would be like, today I will put all of the Sims in the pool. Whoever dies first, everyone else. Well, she would lock them in there, and it would be basically whoever was the most hungry because they'd be the most weak and die first.
Oh my god! So it's the literal Hunger Games.
Yes. So it's like
the Hungry Games.
In practice, it's just you sitting with 3 times speed on, while your Sims are like, we're dying.
And then the one that wins, you move them into like a mansion or something.
Yeah.
And I'm a hacker. I'm not only a gamer. I'm an experienced hacker. I use the Rosebud cheat. That's the only one I know. Motherload.
Yeah,
it gives you money. And then I would just give myself like a whole bunch of money and then just give them a really nice life and then move on to another household.
I was not a Sims cheats person.
If I didn't have the move objects cheat, I don't know what just happened. I just short-circuited.
Well, I forget the one. I remember my friend who introduced me to The Sims. Shout out to you, friend. Would always do the cheat where you could like put on a cheat. At least maybe this is just for Sims 3 because it was Sims 3 back then. You put on the cheat and you could grab their health bars and just woof, 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 them to the top.
Oh my gosh.
And that friend used it all the time. I never see that was the game of it for me. Was how can I improve my Sims skills? They need more charisma? Great. They're going to talk in the mirror at themselves.
You played the tough game.
Oh, they need logic? They're going to play chess alone for hours. It honestly explains a lot about me.
No, I'm like the exact opposite. Because I would like go to my toddlers and like disable their needs. So they would just be fine all the time. I'm like, I don't want to deal with you until you're an adult and I can actually have fun. Like, I don't want to be the part of that.
No. I would be like, parents, you got 4 under 2 somehow. Why have I done this to you? You're getting up at 4. We've got a system. We're waking up this one first. This one's afraid of monsters.
Like punctual.
Oh yeah. Come home, do your homework. Also, Sims 3, you could like. There was an expansion pack where you could run your own nursery. That was sick. Like parents would drop their kids off at your house.
And you would take care of all. That is my worst nightmare.
It was Sims careers. Because most Sims jobs, they just leave and you don't deal with them and you just tell them to work hard.
That makes me sad.
Right? Versus other jobs, like there are expansion packs where you actually interact with it. So yeah, it took a really long time for me to get through anything.
Oh, I didn't realize that was like a thing with the expansion packs. I just figured they gave you like cute clothes and stuff. I never bought one.
Depends on the expansion pack. There are stuff packs where it's like it's clothes and it's stuff and it's whatever, or it's like sometimes like whole like I had Supernatural pack, which was fine because you could have vampires, you could have ghosts, you could have whatever, you have werewolves. But then the only problem is once you have that pack, then every full moon, the zombies try to get your family. They try. I would be playing. I'd be like regular game. I'm like, ah, crap, gotta lock all my doors because the zombies are out tonight because it's a full moon.
Oh my god!
I'm sure I could have disabled it.
Maybe,
but I did not know how.
That's so funny.
And it would piss me off so
The way I would
much.
forget, too, and every time I would forget.
Your Sims would just die.
They would just all be dead.
Because the zombies would come into your house.
No, that would have ruined my life.
Yeah.
Like, for a brief moment.
I just knew I just locked all the doors. Zombies couldn't get in. They just zombied around outside for the night. And then they burned in the sun. I remember that. Yeah, I had all kinds of... And then university life was pretty sick. Like, that was a whole other... Like, you would send one of your Sims off to Sim Universe and be on a totally different... Like, it'd be like you were away for university. And you could play, and there were Sim drugs. I forget what they were called, but it was...
That's so funny.
It was drugs. Your Sim would eat them and then just feel weird for a while. And I'd feel so bad. I'd feel so like, oh, like I'd be like 13, be like, my Sim's gonna
I'm such a rebel.
do the plants today. And then I'd be like peeking over my shoulder like, I hope my parents don't see.
It's like me with the woohoo button. I was like, I'm like playing Sims on the plane. I think I was going back to school.
Yeah.
I was like playing Sims on the plane and I was like, well, this next part's very important, but I really don't want the people on either side of me seeing me make my Sims do the fun thing. And I like turned my brightness all the way down. I'm like, ooh. It's like run away to another Sim and then just like hope it worked.
Well, of course you then immediately
Ruh-roh.
Talk.
You were the one speaking.
I need you to help.
Awkward. So, the words.
Okay, I'm back now.
Slay. That was a brief commercial break. Please sponsor us, Flappy Dunk.
Please.
Please. Or The Sims. We're doing this for you.
Yeah, honestly, Sims, I think you can make a comeback.
I believe it. I still see streamers for The Sims everywhere on my TikTok.
Sims is fantastic.
It's a great game.
And also, it's really fun because it triggers all the gamers.
Yeah, because then we call ourselves gamers, and they're like, "You're not a real gamer. Do you know what a first-person shooter is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I want a family."
Okay. The way I'd be like, purposefully, okay? Which is not fair because The Sims is a game. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
It
a
is a
game.
video
It is a
game.
video game. But I'd be like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I play The Sims. And the way that this specific man would be like, no, there's not enough. Like, have you seen the games? There's like art. There's like 20 hours of art and blah, 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 blah.
And they take all this time to develop, and they have guns, and
And I'm like, The Sims lasts forever.
it's timeless, honestly.
The Sims has a million different things you could do.
Yeah, and you basically choose your own adventure.
You are following the script that was laid out for you. Kinda.
Yeah, well,
It's a
there's so many opportunities to be
Script.
creative in The Sims.
this.
I would argue for The Sims to be a gamer game
Is it game?
any day in my life. Because it's literally a video game. And if you play it, you are gaming. Because what would you call that? I'm practicing interior design. I'm not playing The Sims.
I am.
I am planning my future. Which, actually, that would be horrifying if I was playing the game,
You're like,
planning my future.
This is what I'll
like,
do.
And now you're gonna set yourself on fire.
You're like, you keep going. Dang it! I drowned. Now I know how I'm gonna go.
My toddler. I can't with the kids. Every time we play together, you have to remind me to feed the children. I'll be like doing something, I'm like, and now I'm gonna make him cheat on her with the neighbor and Mortimer Goth, and then you're like, the child is starving, it's hungry, it's crying.
Because I don't know how to play on Xbox. I don't know how to play
It
on
is a PlayStation.
He's a non-gamer. On the thing. I don't know how to play on the remote, so I just watch. And I'm just watching the row of kids in the bottom be like, yo, Jake Peralta is dying.
And meanwhile, I'm like, flirt, 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 flirt. Oh, God, kid.
I'm like, Heather's CPS is on their way.
And if they took Glinda, that'd be fine.
You're kind of rooting for that. Glinda has to be a little bit more forceful to get her to...
Glinda is a pain in my ass.
To feed her.
Glinda she cries when she's awake. She cries when she's asleep. She cries when she wakes up from being asleep. She feels hatred in her soul.
She is a little bit difficult to work with. For sure.
She's canceled. Glinda is canceled 2025.
Glinda Peralta specifically.
Yes, correct.
No. Yeah, I think The Sims really shaped me. Because, like, I would just have my Sims only do what they needed to do. And then, if I needed a new Sim, I would just scroll on the street and find one. Or I'd go to the gym. Sims players, gym is a great spot to find your Sim's future husband.
Can I use that in real life?
You could try.
I'll just go in with a little green thing over my head.
You'll just walk
I'm like,
in.
I heard this was the place.
And just regular
my little,
clothes.
like, what are they called? My dingle hopper.
I don't know what that is, but...
I remembered there is a name for it, but whatever. I go in there with my little green thing and be like, where's my man?
And then
that's it. I wouldn't touch any
it's
stuff.
the first one you saw.
Yeah.
And you're wearing, like,
whichever one
this.
makes eye contact first. Which is dangerous.
That's not how to live.
It is, because then I'd be like, we're married.
Oh, because okay. I can get Sims married under 2 minutes flat.
This is true. It's impressive.
Like, Heather's there and I'm like, I'm trying to do the thing and I'm like, okay, first, all the friend things. And then you have to test the waters, you have to get it, you know?
Yeah, you hit them with a little look like a hug.
Yeah.
Hit them with a little embrace.
I have so much Sims Riz. Real life Riz?
No, it's true. It's actually crazy. Because I'd be sitting there, like, holding the controller, like, I'd be like, flirt, flirt, flirt. She's like, no, it's gonna get boring. They're gonna get bored.
I'm like, you're doing the same thing to me that she's, like, trying to reach for, like, first kiss when they, like, barely have any, and nothing. I'm like, Heather, they're gonna get embarrassed.
They're gonna get so mad at each other. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right.
I'm like,
telling me exactly what to do. It's crazy. No, the amount of Sims relationships that I ruined from that feature. It's actually
if they
crazy.
do get embarrassed, you just gotta put them to bed for a while. There's a hide from everyone moodlet that comes up in The Sims 4 that I really relate to. That if you're embarrassed, you just have your Sim go to their bed and go under the covers, and it's called hide from everyone.
I love it. I love it. I fear I would like to hide from everyone. Oh no, or nor.
Okay,
I think this might
if my
be...
boss sees this is like not like. Did you really call out for a good reason? This is days later, okay?
You have been very sick all week.
It's been rough.
Yeah.
Please send. What would I want?
Antibodies?
No.
Yogurt?
No. I do with some, like, feta cheese. That's expensive.
I thought that we reverted to dairy.
That's expensive.
True.
So, you know, I really appreciate it in these trying times.
Cheese. Alright, well, on that note,
I hope you liked The Sims. And if you don't, and this made no sense to you, well, thanks for watching the whole thing.
yeah, I'm glad you made it here.
We appreciate. I hope you at least enjoyed.
Maybe we enlightened you on your Sims Risk game that you now need to go try.
Yeah, maybe you had never considered just having your Sim play chess with themselves.
Yeah, I hope we turned you on to The Sims. I hope that's what this was for.
I hope we prove that Sim players are real gamers.
Yeah.
Because they literally... Because what?
Because what do you mean?
Because what do you mean?
I'm a strategist.
My Sims are successful. It's because of
Huh. And my toddlers don't go hungry because I'm a hacker.
Anyway, well,
thank you for watching. Hashtag
fire emoji.
And see you next time.
See you next time.
Ka-chow.